In the vast, endless black of interstellar space, where no sunlight reaches, where even gravity whispers rather than shouts, something moved. It wasn't tumbling like forgotten space debris, nor gliding along the predictable arc of a comet. No, this motion had purpose. And astonishingly, it wasn't spotted by one of our modern, billion-dollar observatories or some next-general AI telescope. It was detected by a relic from a bygone era, a spacecraft launched nearly half a century ago. Voyager 2, humanity's ancient explorer, still alive and transmitting from beyond the edge of our solar system, picked up something truly baffling. A signal. An anomaly. A presence. And what it found is now shaking the foundations of astrophysics itself. Because this wasn't a background glitch or an innocent cosmic ripple. Voyager 2 registered something that behaved in ways nature isn't supposed to, at least, not out there. This detection hinted at a rhythm, a pattern, and even a response, suggesting not randomness but intelligence. So what exactly did Voyager 2 stumble upon? Could it be a new form of cosmic matter? A bizarre natural event never seen before? Or are we looking at something artificial? Let's break down what Voyager 2 just discovered, and why this single, chilling encounter could rewrite everything we thought we knew about the universe. Voyager 2, launched in 1977, was never meant for this kind of detection. Its instruments, built in the analog age, weren't designed to find artificial intelligence or extraterrestrial technologies. And yet, among its outdated tools is a device called the plasma wave detector. It was this humble instrument that first picked up the disturbance. It began with a faint, low-frequency pulse, barely distinguishable from background noise. But then came more signals. Irregular flickers. Unexpected directional changes. And finally, something unmistakable, a repeating pattern. That alone would be strange enough, but where the signal came from made it far more mysterious. This wasn't inside our solar system. It wasn't within the chaotic reach of the heliosphere, where solar winds and magnetic noise constantly disrupt sensors. No, this came from beyond the heliopause, into interstellar space. A zone that should be eerily silent, cold, and empty. For Voyager 2 to detect a moving signal there, is like hearing footsteps in a cathedral long abandoned. Scientists immediately began eliminating the usual suspects. It wasn't an asteroid, there was no dust cloud, and no known comet travels that deep or that deliberately. And then something even stranger emerged. The signal seemed to react. As Voyager 2 subtly adjusted its orientation, the signal adapted. The changes weren't random, they mirrored Voyager's own behavior. It was as if something out there recognized that it was being watched. The data reflected a kind of feedback loop, something unseen responding to the probe. Now here's where things spiral into the unknown. The object or signal altered its direction several times. Not once did it produce any detectable thrust. There was no chemical burn, no solar sail glint, no nuclear heat signature. In interstellar space, propulsion without energy emission is, by everything we know, impossible. And the wave pattern? It wasn't natural. Instead of the smooth, predictable forms seen in pulsars or quasars, this was fragmented, segmented, and timed. Bursts of energy, perfectly spaced. Then silence. Then a slightly altered burst, as if responding or thinking. Like some kind of interstellar Morse code. Or something even more advanced. Naturally, theories exploded within the scientific community. Was it artificial? An alien probe? A drifting ancient machine, its purpose long forgotten? Some suggested a cloaked reconnaissance device, something built not to be seen, but to observe. Others scrambled to offer a more grounded theory. Perhaps it was a plasma-based life form or a new class of natural formation, developing a type of electromagnetic awareness. Something we'd never seen before, almost alive, but not quite conscious. But even these ideas challenge the limits of known physics. No one can fully explain it. What Voyager 2 encountered simply doesn't fit anywhere in our cosmic catalog. And then there's the matter of asterisk where this happened. Voyager 2 is currently passing through what's known as the local interstellar cloud. It's one of the most desolate places we've mapped. There are fewer atoms per cc here than anywhere in the solar system. And yet, in this lonely, cold void, something was moving. Deliberately. Smoothly. With curves, dips, pauses, behavior indicative of course correction. That's not the motion of dust. That's not turbulence. That's control. Some theorists now suggest that Voyager didn't just witness this anomaly, it might have activated it. Like entering a hidden zone, a cosmic tripwire that triggered a reaction. A sensor field. A monitoring point. If that's true, then Voyager wasn't just a silent observer, it was a catalyst. And that idea has scientists both thrilled and uneasy. Because if Voyager 2 has tripped something buried in interstellar space, something intelligent, patient, and very much aware, then what happens next may no longer be up to us.